Hi, Mandy, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Oh, right. Can I get your student ID number, please?
I'm typing it in the chat. Okay.
Oh, is this one T343?
Yeah.
Am I helping you with today, Mandy?
Uh, it's the term paper.
Part three?
Yeah.
I think part three was due last Sunday.
Yeah, but I didn't turn it in yet, so I'm still working on it.
Oh, I see. Okay, I'm gonna take it to. Okay, you're in the system. Uh, did John Armour give you an extension on it?
Um, the so-called, it was not really an extension. It was just kind of like, I would just be minusing the points, the 10% each day, that kind. So that's what's
Oh,
happening to this assignment at the moment.
oh, okay. So yeah, you're late. Okay, okay. Let's begin. Show me what you need help with.
Yes.
Hey,
Yes.
Mandy. Um, I'm gonna give you some advice when it
Yes.
comes to turning in papers like this.
Yes.
Um, so you may not feel ready to turn in a paper
Mm-hmm.
by the time it's the due date.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and so you want to wait until after the due date, which is going to give you um, penalty.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yes. Mm-hmm.
But what can sometimes happen is um, that the penalty for being late will sometimes be more than the few extra points that you might get by getting help from a tutor like me
Mm-hmm.
to make sure that you correct the mistakes. You see
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it might be worth it more to you if you just turn in what you have, even though you may not feel
Yes.
like you're ready.
Mm-hmm.
The point deduction that you'll get for being late will end up being more. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you know, it's just an idea. It's
Mm-hmm.
just a suggestion. You don't have to do that. You don't want to. But personally, that's what I would do.
Okay.
I would go with whichever option gives me more points.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
Okay.
it's it's a little late now
Mm-hmm.
because you're already late, but um, you might want to keep that in mind. Part 4,
Mm-hmm.
part 5,
Mm-hmm.
the term projects for this class, okay?
Yes.
All right. But in the meantime, what do you want me to look at specifically for this?
For this one, I still call these right here the can you look at these parts?
Okay. Do me a favor and just read those out loud.
Okay. Counting and using money. Students will be asked how much an item will cost during purchase and how much money will they get during returns. Types of assessment items. Role-playing similar scenarios with students. Students will be interviewed by the teacher to get a better understanding of the student's vocabulary and writing skills. Observing the student, the note taker will be observed by the teacher during the role play activity from day 3 in the lesson plan. How to use money. The teacher will pretend to be the customer trying to return an item or purchase and ask about the price of the item.
Okay, what do you think of that so far?
Um, it seems like some parts of it would need some rewording. Yeah.
First bullet point
Yes.
that says counting using money.
Mm,
Students will be asked how much an item will cost purchase and will they get during returns. You see those two words that say will they?
mm,
Switch those around so that it says they.
mm.
See types assessment. Similar scenarios with students. Students will be interviewed by the teacher to get a better understanding. Students and their writing skills. Okay, do you see the word that says students apostrophe S?
Oh, yes, this one.
Yeah, put the apostrophe on the outside. So that changes it from students to studentses. Next one, observing the students. Note taker will observe. Okay, let's change the wording of that sentence right there.
Okay.
Observing students. Let's rephrase it so that it says sure to observe the note taker. to observe the boat. And the needs will be served by the teacher. Make sure to observe the boat during the teacher during there. Place the word there with the. Sure to observe activity from day 3 in the lesson. See what I did there?
Yeah.
It's the lesson plan, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so you got to keep in mind that put together a lesson plan, you got to make it sound like you're talking directly to the teacher
Mm-hmm.
who's going to be teaching the lesson. So
Okay.
for this bullet point right here, the way you had the wording before, it sounded like the note taker will be observed by the teacher. But if you're talking to a teacher who's going to teach this lesson plan, you wouldn't speak that way, would you?
Oh, yeah.
Right. If you're talking directly to the teacher, this is how you would speak. You would say, make sure to observe the note taker during the role play activity from day 3 of the lesson. That sounds like you're speaking directly to, a substitute teacher who's going to teach this lesson.
Okay. Yes.
Teacher will pretend to be the customer, trying to return item or purchase. So once again, right here, this is not how you talk. So for this bullet point right here, I want to see if you can reword that sentence to make it sound like you're speaking directly to the teacher. So go ahead and give it a shot, and then tell me when you're done.
Yeah, okay. I think
Ready?
Yeah, I tried my best. I just took the beginning, the teacher.
Okay. And pretend to be the customer. Let's replace the word the with a. Pretend to be a customer trying to return. You see the words trying to?
Yes.
And delete those two words. And ing at the end of return. Pretend to be a customer returning an item purchase. Delete the words for purchase. Pretend to be a customer returning an item and of the item. Price. You see the words the price?
Yes. Yes.
The word the.
Delete it.
Yes. Now you see the word price?
Mm-hmm.
Make that plural. Put an S at the end. Full stop. Now delete of the item. Okay. Pretend to be a customer returning an item and ask about prices. How does that sound?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, what next? Actually, wait a second.
Yes.
Students will be interviewed by teacher to get a better understanding of students' vocabulary and writing skills. Okay, that's got to change too. Okay, go to the beginning of that bullet
Okay.
where it says students.
Yes.
And let's reword it. So it says, okay, type interview the students. Now delete students will be interviewed by the teacher Interview the students to get a better understanding of the students' vocabulary and writing skills. Interview the students to get a better understanding of. See the words the students is?
Yes.
Delete those two words and replace it with their.
Okay.
Interview the students to get a better understanding of their vocabulary, writing skills. How does that sound?
Yeah, okay.
Okay, let's move on.
Yeah, okay. The task.
Go ahead and read that out loud to me.
Okay, task. Students will write notes during the role play scenario with the teacher. Students will write notes during their role play with classmates. Students will be able to formulate questions during their role play scenarios. Students will make themselves sound confident when acting as a salesperson or customer during the role play scenario. Students will be able to make a list of items that need to be purchased at the store.
Okay. Does anything sound incorrect to you?
Maybe with the fourth bullet point here.
This will make them confident. Make them as a salesperson or customer during the whole place. Okay, do you see the words make themselves?
Yes.
Place those two words with try to.
Try to.
Students will try to sound confident when. You see the word when?
Yes.
Place that with while. So try to sound confident while. A salesperson or customer. Okay, delete these words.
Yes.
While acting as a salesperson or customer. Delete all that. Students will try to sound confident during. Delete scenarios.
Okay.
Students will try to sound confident during the role play. How does that sound?
Yeah, okay, yes.
It's a lot more simple and straightforward, right?
Yeah.
All right. Is there any other bullet point you think can correct it?
Maybe with the first one?
There?
Yeah, the first one.
Let's see. Students will write notes during this. Students will write notes. Here. Delete the word scenarios. The teacher. Replace the with their. Students will write notes during their teacher. How does that sound?
Yeah, okay, yeah.
And how about next?
The last one?
Students will be able to make a list of items. Just students will after the word will,
Yes,
you see those three words that say be able to.
yes.
Delete those three words. Students will make a after the word a, type the word shopping. Students will make a shopping list. After the word list, full stop.
Okay.
Just okay. What do you think of that? Students will make a shopping list.
Yeah, okay.
It's a lot more simple, right?
Yes.
Okay. What else?
The third one?
Says so we'll be able to formulate questions during their scenarios. Okay, delete the word scenarios. Students will be able to delete the words be able to. Students during the let's replace the word formulate with ask.
Okay.
Students will ask questions during their role play. How does that sound?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay.
Anything else?
I think this one should be. The results reported to the student.
You go ahead and read the first paragraph.
Okay. The teacher and the student and the teacher will be working together throughout the lesson. The teacher will help with the student's vocabulary and sentence structure, and the other ideas from class the student is struggling with. The teacher will talk to the students about what they're good at and what needs more practice. The teacher will help the student with putting the words together in sentences where it's understandable and written with the correct grammar.
You thinking about that?
Mm, I think with these two sentences here,
You want me to combine them?
yeah, I think so.
Type it into the chat.
Okay.
Let's see. And it says teacher will help with the student's vocabulary and sentence structure. The other ideas students struggling. Teacher will talk to the students about what they're good at and what needs more practice. Let's see. Teacher Okay. Sending this to the chat right now.
Oh, okay.
Have a look. It says, teacher will discuss strengths.
Okay.
It's that.
Okay.
A lot more direct, right?
Yes.
All right. What's next?
The next sentence.
Teacher will help the student. Get sense. Okay, I'm sending this to you right now.
Okay.
It says the teacher will also help students with grammar.
Yeah. Okay.
It's a lot more direct, right?
Yes.
It's like short back paragraphs.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, what's next?
Okay. I'll read the second paragraph. Uh, the students will get feedback daily as they progress through the assessment. Students will be assessed every day, and this allows students to improve and become more engaged in their learning constantly. This assessment will also give the students the chance to improve their social skills, sentence structure, and expand their vocabulary and knowledge.
What do you
Um,
think?
it seems like the last two sentences may need a change.
I thought
These two.
you want me to combine.
Um, yeah, if possible. Yeah.
Oh, okay. See what I can do. Just give me a moment as I
Okay.
work on this.
Yes.
This will be assessed. Structure. Kids. Okay, I'm going to send this to you right now. His assessments occur daily, allowing students to improve social skills, grammar, and vocabulary.
Okay.
Yeah, how does that sound?
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Right, anything else?
The sentence before?
It's good. We'll progress through this. Okay, send this to you right now.
Okay.
Go ahead and have a look. As students receive daily feedback as they progress.
Okay.
Geez, look how much we shortened it.
Yeah.
Right, so Andy, it's 12:51,
Mm-hmm.
so we've got to end this call.
Okay.
I have to
Yes.
get ready.
Okay.
All right, Andy, I will see you next time. Hey, listen, before I hang up with you,
Yes.
what was the advice that I told you about regarding late assignments? What should you do?
I'll try to
Just crazy.
just try to submit it even though it's not really finished yet.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And why should you do that?
It's like kind of better to like submit something for a grade at that moment than like many days late.
Exactly. And the reason for that is because the points that you're going to lose by submitting a paper late, you're going to lose a greater amount of points than the small amount of points that you're going to get by trying to edit and correct it a little
Mm-hmm.
during the late period.
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Like for example, let's take this assignment right here for
Mm-hmm.
part 3, term project.
Mm-hmm.
No, by helping you today, right now,
Mm-hmm.
I probably saved you maybe, I want to say anywhere between 3 to 5 points at
Okay.
the most.
Mm-hmm.
Like realistically,
Yes. Okay.
just by looking at how John Armour grades his papers,
Mm-hmm.
this right here probably gave you an extra 3 to 5 points.
Okay.
Now, for being late, you probably lost anywhere between 10 to 20.
Yeah, so-called as of this past Thursday when he so-called updated the grades for the assignment, it was 40% as of that day. So right now it might be 60.
Yeah, 60 points.
Yes.
Mandy,
Yes.
just just turn it in on time, okay?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
You're gonna get more points that way.
Mm-hmm.
That's important.
Yes.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. See you next time.
Okay. Thank you. Bye bye.